Technical information produced by Tradewinds Climate Systems is intended for use by licensed HVAC contractors only. An E1 error code indicates high pressure protection. This is a list of things to check if the system displays an E1 error code. Start with the easy things first. If the outdoor ambient temperature is too high, it can cause an E1 error code. Check the published operating temperature range for equipment at greecomfort.com. If the service valves are not fully opened, it can cause an E1 error code. Using an Allen wrench by hand, check that the service valves are fully opened. Dirty filters, dirty coils, or obstructions can cause an E1. This is the most common cause for an E1. Clean the filters, coils, fan blades, and remove any obstructions from around the equipment that might disrupt free airflow. Check the stepper motor for proper function. Ensure that the indoor unit damper is open. Engage the swing setting to make sure that the stepper motor is functioning. If not, use test chart to test the motor and replace if necessary. Check the indoor fan motor. If the motor is not spinning, test motor following the charts on this slide. Check the condenser fan motor. Spin the fan blade by hand to ensure the motor spins freely. The outdoor motor can be tested following the procedures on this slide. If the system is overcharged, it will cause an E1 error. Using gauges, check the pressure at the service valve. The high pressure switch trips above 600 psi. Perform a temperature differential test of supply and return air. The delta T should be about 20 to 25 degrees Fahrenheit in cooling and 25 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit in heating mode. The only way you can be certain your refrigerant charge is accurate is to recover all refrigerant from the system and weigh it back in according to factory specifications. Check to ensure that the system is not low on refrigerant. A low refrigerant charge may not be sending enough cooling effect back to the compressor. Check the system pressure with gauges. The delta T should be between 20 to 25 degrees Fahrenheit for cooling and 25 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit for heating. Check for a sensor malfunction. Test a resistance value of the sensors against the charts found on greecomfort.com. There are 5 sensors located throughout the system. In heat mode, the discharge temperature sensor and the indoor coil sensor are the first sensors to check. Check the high pressure switch. This switch is normally closed and will open above 600 psi. Ensure that the wires are connected firmly. To test, remove the wires and perform a continuity test across the terminals. Replace the switch if it's open. Test the EEV for proper function. Check for oxidation or corrosion on the inside of the coil and on the main body of the EEV. Use triple-aught steel wool to clean the surfaces if necessary. A resistance test can be performed using the following table. Selecting megaohms, touch the red lead to the ground terminal on the EEV coil. Touch the other probe to any terminal on the EEV Molex connector. The reading should be either OL or a value above 100 megaohms. Any values below 100 megaohms means the EEV is defective and needs to be replaced.